And Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us from the floor. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for him.
Yeah, and his block averages have been trending the wrong way. But honestly, these numbers can be misleading. Sometimes guys just don't want to take a shot around you.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Arizona, well, it wouldn't be Christmas without NBA basketball. It's the gift of game day, Graham.
It is. Every player grew up watching these Christmas games, dreaming about playing in them one day. And these games are a highlight of the regular season.
Here we go. Pass to Jefferson. He shoots. That one is off. So it's Arizona now. Arizona moving it around. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
The shot no good. All right, let's get a report from Ali.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, thanks, Ali. Pass to Buchanan. Fires for three. Bradley grabs the board. And here's Arizona. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Six to shoot. Arizona needs to get off a shot. And a miss there on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the wing, right side. They set a pick. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Arizona.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. A look at the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games. Moving the rock with ease. For Arizona, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. To the wing on the left. The three. And he jams it home with authority.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Pass to Jefferson. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Shot clock at 5. Will it go? First shot won't go.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Here's Bradley. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Jefferson. Five to shoot. There's a screen. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
The 3 is up. And Arizona, another 3.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Out to the wing. To stop the drought. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Arizona leading by 14. You look at Devin Vassell. He seems to still be working towards his full potential, RJ.
Yeah, I see many ways that he can continue to up his game. And that's not a knock. You never stop learning in this league. But for Vassell, his potential, oh, it's exciting.
Great open look there. He's got 5.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
That shot off the mark.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Fires the 3. The shot off that time. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
The shot's good.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Hits the trifecta.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Six on the shot clock. His first shot attempt. Rebounded by Arizona.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Arizona moving it around.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. That shot is off. That makes him 0 for 5.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
On the wing, Bradley. Here's the 3. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Pass to Buchanan. Here's Jefferson. Launches a 3. No luck on that one. Here's Bradley. No points so far. No good on the 3. Here's Buchanan. Off target from outside. And here's Arizona. It's a 21-2 run. Totally rolling here. Pass to Bradley. Let's go with a three. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
To the paint. And he banks in the layup.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Arizona leading by 20. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
On defense, the visiting team. Pass to Nelson. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Shoots. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Jefferson. Pass to Buchanan. Puts up a 3. With the putback. It's good on the putback.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Here's Nelson from deep. It's rebounded by Buchanan. It's picked off. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Arizona leading by 18. Here's Nelson. Yet to see a basket. The 3 is up. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. Here's Jefferson. No good with the triple. Arizona shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Nelson. Pass to Gay. Shot from the wing. Jefferson grabs the miss. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen away. The ball's knocked loose. In transition. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Nelson. No points yet. Shot clock at 6. Plenty of space. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Inside. Here's Buchanan. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Arizona leading by 16. Here's the pick. Takes a 3. Nelson, no good.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Unable to get that one. And so it's Arizona with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Arizona.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Fade away. Rebounded by Arizona. 22 was their biggest lead.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
No good from the wing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the left side wing. From behind the arc. Gay with a rebound. Arizona leading by 16. Here he goes. It's hauled in by Nelson.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Launches it. Doesn't go that time.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Hey, from beyond the arc. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Arizona, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Gay. To the right side. 6 to shoot from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Nelson.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Chalk up 2 there.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Arizona leading by 17. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Can't hit from the corner.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Arizona moving it around. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Mulder. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
They set the pick. Three-pointer. And Arizona another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Jefferson. No made baskets yet. From downtown. Rebounded by Arizona. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise. When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Arizona leading by 21. Down low. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Fires the three, sinks it from distance.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
He shoots a three. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. Jacks up a three. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Hey, he can make that shot and have to respect him defensively.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. These are not the teams to challenge at the rim. The best in the NBA in shot blocking.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
And Arizona making a change here. Bradley's checked in. Gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Buchanan. Pulls up. Misses the jumper.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Bradley. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Well, Richard, over the last few years, we're seeing the NBA experiment with the format for the All-Star game.
I'm a classic East versus West guy, but the players have to be more competitive. I think that is the best version of the All-Star game we've ever seen.
To the middle. The layup off target.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
From the arc. And the three-pointer goes. 17 points in the game.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Pass to Jefferson. Shoots from the baseline. Rebounded by Arizona. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. On the wing, Bradley. He's scoreless. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Arizona moving it around. The 3-ball. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Woo! He's been red hot from three-point range. How long will he keep it up?
Out left to the wing. Here's Buchanan. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Buchanan's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Bradley. Still no points. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And Arizona another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Pass to Jefferson. Here's Buchanan. Rebounded by Arizona.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
There's the triple. Rebounded by Arizona. Bradley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Takes the 3. The shot comes out. Shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. That shot missing.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And Arizona making a change here. Shooting a low 30% from the floor. For 3. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
For 3. Jefferson grabs the miss. Jefferson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fades back. Rebounded by Arizona.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
15 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Bradley. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And scores off the crossover.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
No good on the shot. And so it's Arizona, a huge 24-point lead for them. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend, let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Oh, why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but, I'm a busy man, Ernie. I got a lot going.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the visiting team.
They say live by the three, die by the three. Right now, they are on life support.
Agreed. They're shooting their way right out of this.
That does it for halftime.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Arizona moving it around. Three-pointer. Buries it from three. 28 points for him.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Out of bounds. It'll be Arizona's ball. On Saturday and then on Monday.
It's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their own building. They're loaded with home games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to win some ball games.
Arizona shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. And for Arizona, low block shot. And too long on the shot. Shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Pass to Jefferson. Here's Buchanan. The fader. And that one's good. Buchanan's got 7.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Inside. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. And no good. To the inside. Here's Jefferson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Bradley. Puts it up. Jump shot is good.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Here's Buchanan. 7 points in the game. Can't hit it from 12 feet. To the left wing. Pass to Bradley. This one for 3. The shot that time not on target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Buchanan. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 9.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Three-pointer, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Arizona. Here's Bradley. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. The 3. That one no good. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Buchanan. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Out to the wing. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to drop. Shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Lets it fly. That shot off.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Over the last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And there's the rejection. Going inside, and that one drops. 5 points in the game. Arizona leading by 23. Here's Bradley. Fires for 3. He's off on that one.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Pass to Jefferson. 4-3. He can't get it to go. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Jacks up a 3. He can't hit that time. Shooting just 36% in the third. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
To the paint. Here's Buchanan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Arizona.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Arizona leading by 21. Pass to Bradley. It's tipped. And they're on the run. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Back over to you, Brian.
Thank you very much for the report, Allie.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
There's a screen. To to stop the drought. Out to the right wing. Arizona moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. It doesn't go for him. Shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Here's Buchanan. Rebounded by Arizona.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Shot on the wing. And he can't get that one. Shooting just 36% in the third. From the arc. Not going to go that time. Arizona leading by 19. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Arizona. He's got 5 rebounds tonight. Clock at 6. Here's Nelson. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Down low. An easy 2 on the layup. He's got 7.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Arizona leading by 17. And there's the drive. From downtown. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
They set the screen. The three-pointer off the mark. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
.133 left in the third quarter. Here's Gay. Count that bucket. And Arizona leads by 19.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Baseline try, and he gets that one.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Arizona shooting only 42%. Yep, that one goes.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter.
Nice contest. A high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
46 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Nelson. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. This one for 3. The shot won't fall. Shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Releases. Out of bounds. It'll be Arizona's ball. Arizona leading by 19.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Right wing. Takes a 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Arizona out in front by 19 going into the break. And they're doing everything they can to put this game away before the final buzzer sounds. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Just 5 to shoot. Fades away. Gay with a rebound. Gay's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Arizona moving it around. Three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Jefferson. Here's Mulder. It's not going to go for him. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Fires from deep. Gets the 3-ball to go. 33 points for him.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Hey, yo, right here.
Fades. It's hauled in by Nelson. Arizona leading by 22. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Rebounded by Arizona. Gay's got 8 rebounds in the game. Inside. Pass to Nelson. Three-pointer. Jefferson grabs the miss. Jefferson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Arizona's ball. So both teams making some changes here. Arizona leading by 22. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And there's the screen. The 3 is up. Jefferson grabs the miss. Got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Nelson, no good. For Arizona, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Hey, puts up a 3. Jefferson grabs the miss. Jefferson's got 9 rebounds now. Well, you want officials to get the calls right, but for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit, but the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Puts up a 3. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And Mark Daignault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To get back on track, they grab their own miss. Second chance shot. No good on the layup.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
The shake. Hey, expanding his range. He can't get that one to fall. Shooting a low 28% so far on this one. The three. Rebounded by Arizona.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Four on the clock. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. From behind the arc. That shot, no good. Arizona shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Graham.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Buchanan. And no good. The dry spell continues. To the left side wing. Arizona moving it around. Here's the three. The shot, no good. Here's Jefferson. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
It's intercepted. He gets it in there.
Nice work around the rim, taking it up with confidence.
There's a screen. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. And again for three.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. Oh, swiped away. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post. Shooting only 27% for today's game. Shot clock at 3. Shakes him. Rebounded by Arizona. Oh, from deep. Jefferson grabs the miss. Jefferson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Pass to Gay. Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps. There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Wildcats.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
34 seconds left to play in the fourth. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth, and he lays it up and in.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And so it's Arizona with the W. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.